Guys, Joe here. Sorry if you're at a weird angle. I have no choice. I'm driving right now and I don't have my windshield mount. So I wanted to do a quick video on the way to work, and I do apologize. The last 2 weeks have been very sporadic for me putting up videos. I haven't been feeling great. My legs have been bothering me. I got a cold the other day and it just really knocked me flat on my butt. I don't even want to go into work today, but they don't have anybody to cover for me. So unfortunately, I'm stuck just forcing myself to go to work. Anyway, this video is a response video to 3 comments that were left, and not only that, from a coworker, and I wanted to address them. It has to do with my statement during the video for the 2017 Chevy Volt. In that video, I said I didn't care for the car. It wasn't my thing. I don't understand why it should still exist. Let me explain and expand on those statements. Obviously, I understand why the car exists. It exists because there's a demand for high fuel efficiency vehicles, blah, blah, blah. But the reason they exist is the one thing that puts me off of the cars. And it's the same problem I have with some manufacturers of certain products that I'm not going to name because I don't want to make a video like this every time I name somebody. But the only reason why a company like Toyota, Chevy, Honda, Ford, anybody makes a hybrid vehicle in this day and age right now is to meet emissions regulations and fuel economy regulations. For every vehicle they sell that gets 40 miles to the gallon, it allows them to continue building vehicles like the Ford Raptor, which got 11. Because the corporate average fuel economy, CAFE, which you may have seen in publications that you've read, is averaged out over the entire lineup of vehicles. The governments around the world think that by forcing manufacturers such as Toyota, Dodge, all the big guys, and even to the small part, some of the smaller guys, but you don't see hybrids in a lot of them except for Tesla, and he's electric, blah, blah, blah. We just move on from him. But since they allow it to be averaged out, all these companies want to leverage these hybrid and electric vehicles in order to increase their ability to build their trucks. In no way, absolutely none, no matter what you're thinking, you can sit there all you want and type on the internet all you want that Toyota was trying to save the world, Honda is trying to save the world, Ford is trying to save the world. They're not. They're trying to build trucks. They're trying to build Mustangs like the one I own. They're trying to build off-road vehicles because those type of vehicles are what makes their companies their money. For the first 4 or 5 years of Toyota Prius productions, they didn't make much money because of the exorbitant amount of money it costs to develop a car, develop the technology, implement that technology, and pay for the manufacturing of it. So they in no way were being kind to the environment like their stupid ads say. They were in no way caring about you or your children in the future. All they cared about was being able to sell big gas-guzzling vehicles. Now, if they had just come out and said something to that effect, something to the effect of, hey, we're Toyota. We know that we want to build the Toyota Tundra and give it a 5.7 liter V8 that's going to get 12 miles to the gallon. So we're going to build these Toyota Priuses. And some people may like them, and that's great. But for the rest of the world, don't worry about it. Continue buying your trucks. But they didn't do that. They started a billion-dollar campaign to tell everybody how green they were being and how much they love the environment. Here's some bigger news for you guys. The people doing the most for the environment in this world, you've never heard of. Because the people that tout themselves as earth hugging and tree saving and gotta save the baby humpback dolphin whales, those guys spend more money on trying to get the word out than they do on actually doing something about it. So yeah, that's my problem with hybrid cars. The only reason they exist is so that manufacturers can cheat the system and build a crazy-ass vehicle. Tesla is kind of the exception to the rule. However, they're still a business. They want to make money. That's why they build an all-electric vehicle that accelerates faster than a Lamborghini Aventador. They do that, but in the same vein, it's because he believes in the electric car technology. he's actually putting himself out there. Elon Musk, in case you're wondering who I keep referring to as he built an all-electric car, and that's all he builds is all-electric vehicles. And he wants to share his technology. He doesn't care. He even had people trying to hack his technology because he wants to permeate the industry with electric vehicles. That's fine. I don't mind that. But to take a Ford Focus, which has always had a gasoline engine, and make it all electric just so they can get a 106E rating on their car is bullcrap, because the only reason they're doing that, and they sold, 3,000 of them in the last 2 years, is so that they can build Raptors, and they can build the Ford GT, or they can build the Shelby GT350s. Again, I understand why they're doing it. I don't care that they're doing it, but they need to be honest with you, the consumer, about why they're doing it, because unfortunately, as a group, we're stupid. I'm included in that. There are some times where I just frickin' jump on the party line, such as with some video games, and do pre-orders for games that I'm never gonna play. So, yeah. As a group, we're stupid idiots. As individuals, we tend to be smarter. We tend to analyze things. But that's my reason. So please, leave me a comment, which I'm sure a lot of you might. Subscribe if you want to see more car videos. Again, I've been very ill, so I haven't put up any videos. I haven't eaten since Monday, so that's how I feel. But if I can, I'll put up a video game video tonight. I'm trying to do an update video on my office, and I've spent the entire video trying not to make a joke about my giant knob being visible. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.